Hello. We have no fancy intros today because Sean's got no signal in sunny Spain or wherever it is he is. Gran Canaria, isn't it? So, yeah, he's got no signal, so he couldn't come into studio and sort out all the intros and stuff. So he's left me to just do the broadcast. So there you go. Yeah. Either that or he's sat in a bar and he's getting drunk and he can't be bothered. That's what it is. He can't be bothered. I tell you. What's he like? Anyway, let's have a look and see who is in. But yeah, no, he can't get a signal out there. You know what the signal's like in Spain? It's not good. Thank you to Cookie Monster for your super sticker. And thank you to Margaret as well. Hope you are well. Let's have a look who we've got in. We've got Chloe, Chris, Margaret's in. Let's have a look. Pads is in. Oh, she was. Just going through the comments, guys. Pads is in. Chloe's in. Lisa is in. Who else is in? Let's have a look. Stephen Smith's in as well. Hope you are all well. Emma's popped you all down on the list. Raquel's in as well. Sarah is in. Kay's in. Let's have a look. It's been too warm, hasn't it? Really warm this week. Eliza says, hello, can you do my reading? We shall pop you on the list, Eliza. Definitely. Emma's standing on the dog's toys. That was a funny noise, wasn't it? So, Elisa, can you pop Elisa on the list, please, Emma? Oh, she has. She's already on it. She's already on it, you see. She's on form tonight, is Emma. Yeah, we're all good. Hope you are well. We've just come back from a wedding not so long ago. We've been to a seaside wedding this week. Yeah, it was really nice. Who's gone to the new beach? Oh, Chloe says she thinks Sean is drunk on it. I bet he is, you know. I bet he's sat there with his binoculars. He will be. He'll be sat there with his binoculars, won't he?
Where did he go?
They've gone to Gran Canaria. They have. So, yeah, he's... how are the spiders? They're all good, thanks, Cookie. Emma has just won a competition today. And she's just won a mystery gift box. So, you know what that means, don't you? More spiders. So, there you go. Hello, Raquel. Hope you are well. We best crack on and we need the GD drunk special. He's probably drunk already, Pads, I'm telling you. He will be. He'll be drunk already out there. I messaged him and I said, I'm in the studio. And then he said, he can't get a signal. He can't get a signal out there. That's what he said. He said, so just go live. So there we go. He can't get a signal. So let's have a look. What's everybody been doing this week? Have you all been sunbathing and getting a tan? Because I've not. I've been staying out of it. It's too hot for me. Can't cope with it. Came back from this wedding and I think it was it Monday or Tuesday? Both days was horrendous. All I did was sit under a fan. Tell you, I was staying out of it. Staying out of it, me. That's what I'm doing. Staying out of it. I can't be doing with it. Hello, Shirl. Shirl is in as well. Raquel says, congrats on your win, Emma.
Thank you.
She never wins any bloody thing, I tell you. When she does, it's a spider. Yeah. Do you still do private readings, Lee? Yes, I do, Chloe. Drop me a message after the show, and we'll sort something out for you. Let's have a look. Oh, I can imagine that. Sean and his budgie smugglers. I don't know. I tell you, some of the things he's been finding in Spain, he's been sending me pictures today. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. Yeah. But he's been picking up gifts. He's been picking up prizes for Fridays. So yeah, I can't wait to see who wins the prizes for Fridays. Because you've got some interesting stuff coming from all the way from Spain. I tell you, I've seen the pictures. So there we go. Catherine Williams has been having a lot of cold showers. You do right. I was going to have a cold bath last night. My email is in the comments for anybody that's not got it, so you can drop me an email after the show if you want a private reading. There it is down there, guys. Let's have a look at some of the comments quickly. So, let's have a look. Margaret says, not me, I've still got my kidney stone. I bet it is. I bet it's driving you crazy. I know Sarah, she never wins nothing, does she? When she does, it's a spider. I tell you.
That's all right. I don't mind winning spiders.
Let's have a look. She don't mind winning spiders, I tell you. To go with the other 100 and how many of us she's got. I bet he is. I'll bet he's out there, right, with his Borat Mankini on, you know. I bet he is. He'd be scaring everybody half to death, won't he? I could imagine a wild house spider strolling in the room and leaving a review for it to stay on a chip. I don't know. Do you know some of the places people leave reviews from TripAdvisor? I tell you, one of the funniest one case I ever saw was a local police station. And somebody actually did a review on TripAdvisor. And they said that the room service wasn't up to their personal standards. The mattress was very thin. And they wouldn't recommend staying there again. So that tickled me, did that one. I found that quite funny. And then somebody else put that they would definitely be staying there again next Saturday. So yeah, I found that hilarious on the reviews of the local police station. So that's what you get when you live in Leeds, I tell you. But yeah, it did make me chuckle. So let's have a look. Tonight's list. Let's have a look. So it's Caitlin Victoria first. You just talk amongst yourselves and have a laugh about that. I see Raquel likes that. Yeah. And Kay, but yeah, it was hilarious when I read it, I tell you. They said that definitely. Somebody said that the mattress was too thin and the room service wasn't adequate. And somebody else said they're definitely checking again next. Oh, somebody said they wouldn't recommend the food as well. Hey, Kerry, are you still in America? Are you still over there in America? Or are you back? You can't be back yet. How are you doing? Can you please check if Shale's been accidentally blocked? She's not been blocked. I can see Shale, she's here. Oh, so I've got some dust up my nose. I tell you, we've just been rehousing some spiders, and I've got a bit of dust up my nose. It's get us all over. But no, Shale has not been blocked. I can see her. She's here. Anyway, let's crack on. So, Caitlin Victoria. Oh, no, not me can of Coca-Cola on the floor then. Where's my cards? I tell you, we're so disorganised tonight we are. Let's have a look and see what's going on for Caitlin. So yeah, are you still in America, Kerry? Where are you now? I think you was in Boston last time. Oh, she leaves on Saturday. Oh, so whereabouts in America are you at, Kerry? You was in Boston last time, I think I saw. Right, so Caitlin Victoria, your card for tonight is sacrifice. So this week, sacrifices are going to have to be made, okay? There's things that need to be prioritized in order to get this breakthrough. So just watch out, because there's going to be a lot of things that could come your way that could jeopardize something. I feel it's like you're aiming towards something, or you're looking forward to something, but something could stand in the way if you're not too careful, and it could take priority. So be very careful, because it's almost like, when you've got your heart set on something and you want to buy something, and then something all of a sudden comes along and goes, I'm going to take a chunk of that money. So just be careful, because you might have to sacrifice something. Okay? So that is for Caitlin Victoria. And that is your card. Hope that helps. Okay? So that's for Caitlin Victoria. Let's just go through some of these comments. Let's have a look. Kay says she adds a sub, then after 5 minutes she can type. Oh, that's strange. That's very, very strange. It is, but I can see I can see Shell's comments. They are showing up at my end, so I don't think there's anything wrong. Everything seems to be working. So yeah, I think we're all good. So anyway, moving on. Let's have a look. We are on to Leanne Jane Hobbs, I believe, from last week. So Leanne Jane Hobbs, if you're not in at the minute, you'll have to get this on rerun. Hello, Esther. Esther's just come in as well. She's always late, is Esther, but she's here. Oh, and look who else is here. It's our Callum. How you doing, Callum? Hope you are well. Esther says, hi, Lee and Emma. Hello to you. Hope you are well. Hello, Cookie Monster. I didn't see you there. Actually, I did see you there because I popped you on the list. Hope you're well, Cookie. Right, so it was... Yes, Leanne Hobbs, wasn't there? Let's see what's going on for Leanne Hobbs. And your card, Leanne, is Rest and Rejuvenate. Another card that comes out regularly. So you need to take some time out, some time for yourself to rest and rejuvenate, okay? Because you are doing too much at the minute. But I also feel like you're doing too much for others. Not just for yourself, but for other people. And you need to do more for yourself. You need to start putting yourself first, okay? So you need to rest and rejuvenate. Because I feel like you're doing too much for others. Also, I don't know why I want to say this, but I feel like there's been some decorating or something that you've been doing, because I've been shown like a brush and somebody painting or something, or doing something to some walls. So I'm not quite sure why I'm being shown that, but that's what I'm being shown. But you need to rest and rejuvenate, okay? So that is for Leanne Hobbs. So you need to take some time out for yourself. So there you go. That is for Leanne. So let's have a look. Callum says, I'm all right, thanks. Heat has got too much for me. I tell you, Callum, it's been making me feel sick as well. And I've had the runs with it as well. I'm not going to go into detail, but yes, when it's warm, I tell you, it doesn't half make you go. Oh, Callum, by the way, I've also found a great solution, well, Emma has, for our psoriasis. Something that really helps with the psoriasis. Put some Vaseline on it, right? Trust me. Put Vaseline on it, and within about a day, it makes it that soft, it literally just flakes off. It's great, honestly. New trick that we found. Vaseline. It works. Trust me, Callum, it works. Because I'm waiting for some tablets for mine. So there we go. Is it Chico time yet, Lee? Do you know what? I don't even know where he is, Chloe. He's sleeping at the minute. When he wakes up, I'll get him to come and say hello to you. And hello to Lindsay Old as well, who says, hello, I'm new here. Welcome to the family, Lindsay. Hope you are well. So big hello, if we can all say hello to Lindsay, who is new to the Ghost Dimension family. And let's have a look. Leanne Jane Hobbs. I've just done your reading, Leanne. Literally, just done it. You missed it by 5 minutes, but you will be able to get it on the rerun. So after the show, around 2 hours later, the show gets re-uploaded. So you will be able to see your card back. But I do believe it was Rest and Rejuvenate. Okay, so you've been doing too much for other people, Leanne, and you need to start doing more for yourself. But the card that you got was Rest and Rejuvenate. Okay, I do remember because she was the last one that I've just done. So Lindsay Old says, could I get a reading, please? We shall definitely pop you down on the list, Lindsay. If you don't get a chance tonight, then tune in next Wednesday. And what we do is we work from where we've got to, and we carry the list on. Okay, so you'll definitely, if we don't get round to you tonight, we definitely will do next week. So for those wanting to see little Chico, here he is. Look, he's just woke up. He's very tired, and it's too hot for him. So here he is. It's Chico. He's come to say hello to everybody. Oh, he wants to go again. Off he goes. There he goes. So there you go. It's Chico time. No problem. She says, "Oh, my bad, I finished work late again, but thank you so much. I'll have to look back." Yeah, definitely, Leanne. It said rest and rejuvenate, and also there was something about have you been decorating or something? Because I saw like this paintbrush or decorating for others. I don't know where that came in, but I was shown like painting or decorating or something as well, Leanne. So it's like you're doing too much for other people, but you need to put yourself first, okay? So you need to rest and rejuvenate.
Is there any chance you could fit Melissa in because she's got gone? Do you think?
I will try, but
she's got to go now, sort of thing. But it doesn't matter if you might have to just fill it on next week.
Yeah, I might have to pop it. So yeah, anybody who doesn't get done this week, guys, tune in next week, and you'll still be on the list, okay? So let's have a look. Oh, hello, Amanda. I've got you down on the list as well. Yes, your chat is showing up, and you are working well, Amanda. It's 19 here in Dumfries. I tell you,
26.
it's 26 over here. So I don't think it gets any warmer than 19 in Dumfries, does it, Margaret? I think every time I go over there, it rains. But I tell you. Esther says, can you put me on the list, please, Lee and Emma? We can indeed. Can you? Oh, Emma's already done it. She's on the ball, Esther. She's on the ball. It's still 24 there, says Callum. I'll tell you what it was in my car yesterday. It was showing up in my car at just under 40 in my car. And I know that I've gone about it, but my aircon stopped working. It's getting fixed tomorrow morning. So there we go. Praise the Lord, the aircon will be working again tomorrow. So there we go. I've seen this, Chloe. You're not allowed to send flowers to hospitals, are you, anymore? Because of the heat and COVID. Yeah, because of the COVID thing. It's crazy that, though, isn't it? That you can't send flowers to people in hospital anymore. Oh, it was 32 in Dumfries. Wow. I don't know. Emma is on the ball, Ellie. I don't know, Pads. What's she like with that? Disgraceful. Speaking of disgraceful, I think it's Chloe who likes this pen. Is it Chloe who likes this pen? One of them likes this pen anyway, but we found it. So, yes, the odd-shaped pen is back. So 32 in Dumfries, I don't know. That's warm for Dumfries, that is. I tell you, that's really warm for Dumfries. It's warmest I've ever known it over there. Anyway, so it is... who's this one, Emma?
Palab Chowdhury.
Palab Chowdhury. I can't read Emma's writing, that's what it is, guys. I'm sorry. I can't read Emma's writing sometimes, and to make matters worse, she's writing with this thing as well. So it doesn't help, you know what I mean? It was 38 in Newcastle yesterday. 38 in Newcastle. I don't know. Emma is super efficient as ever. She is, Chris, I tell you. She's super. She's got to keep me in check, hasn't she? That's going to impact the florists. They're struggling. I know, I tell you. We're all struggling. Everybody's struggling at the minute. The country's just... I don't know what's going on with it, but here we go. Let's have a look. Amanda says, it's been too bloody... Hasn't it, Amanda? It has, hasn't it? It's been too much. I've stayed in me under my fan. I tell you, I don't go out until about 7 o'clock at night with the sea. Can't stand it. I don't mind it abroad. It's a different heat abroad. It is a different heat. It is Yo-Yo that has had problems with his bathroom. He's having problems with his bathroom, is Yo-Yo. What's going on with his bathroom? Lee, you're better at the lives than Shaw. Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. He'll get angry, he will. He's an angry little man, you know. Callum says he's found mac and cheese bites in Aldi today. Oh, he always finds new things in Aldi, does Callum? I swear to God, Callum must spend half his life in there. I tell you, he must.
We've got some teas. We're going to call Callum Impressed.
Oh, we have. We've got 2 tarantulas, Callum.
Okay,
We've got 2 male tarantulas, and they live next to each other. And the male and female tarantulas are supposed to drum at each other. Now, we've got 2 males that have decided to drum next to each other.
One drums,
so one drums and the other one kind of vibrates. So no, it sounds wrong. So we did give them female names before because we thought they were females. And it turns out that the two males, and it turns out that we've got two gay tarantulas. So we've decided, in honour, we're going to call them Callum and Preston. So there you go, Callum. You now have a tarantula named after you. So yeah, we have a Callum tarantula. So there you go, Callum. We've got a Callum tarantula. And he's always drumming next to the other one, which is Preston. So there we go. They are indeed. We've got a Callum and a Preston. I'll show you them later. I'll send you the pictures, Callum. Catherine Williams says she doesn't have a big fan. I don't know, Catherine. I thought we were talking about something. Anyway, right. So it's Paulab Chowdhury that's next up. Paulab Chowdhury. Recognition and reward is your card. So I feel like you're kind of like not getting this recognition and reward from a certain person that you've done things for. It's like you're not appreciated. So you need to feel this recognition and reward from somebody. Because I feel like you're rushing around doing a lot for other people, but you just don't get this recognition and reward that you deserve sometimes. And there's been a certain incident just lately where you kind of thought you would have got more praise for this, or you think, well, that's a bit strange, that's a bit ungrateful. But you deserve this recognition and reward. So you need to kind of press this issue and try and get this recognition and reward, okay? So that is for, is it Paulab Chowdhury? So I wish you luck with that one. Why do they drum? That's a mating sign, Esther. What they do is they kind of drum on the side, and it sends out a vibration to the other spider. So the other spider starts to drum back, and it gives off a sign, and they go, oh, I want to mate. But we put two males next to each other, not thinking, and they started drumming at each other. So the other one's joined in. So we thought,
two more joined in.
Oh, two more's joined in. So we've got, yeah. They're all at it now. They're all drumming away. So we don't know what's. Oh, Cookie wants to know what's in the fridge. We had something smelling very strange in there, actually. I'll tell you what it is, though, Cookie. It's some like pork chops, but they've got this seasoning stuff on them. You know, the marinade ones. It's those ones. So they smell quite nice. Where did you get your cards from, Lee? Amazon. My cards come from Amazon, Margaret. I think they drum when they want to mate or something. Getting kink, they do, Amanda. They start drumming on the side. Callum, I'd like to know if Callum drums. You know, like on his bedroom door. But oh yeah, it does. One of them drums and the other one vibrates and like shakes its bum. It's funny. It's really funny to watch. What? Catherine says I have handheld one with a battery. I don't know. Disgraceful. Yeah, Sarah says it's because they want it off. They do indeed. That's what they're doing. So let's have a look. Kathleen Connor. Let's see what's going on for Kathleen Connor. Oh, that's a weird doll, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just being shown some haunted dolls here. Oh. Kathleen Connor. Let's see what's going on for Kathleen Connor. The only drumming I do is when I'm hungry and I bang on the table. I don't blame you, Callum. That's how I feel at the minute. I'm hungry and I've not eaten today, so I'm going to start banging on this table soon, I tell you. So let's have a look. Kathleen Connor. Let's see what's going on for Kathleen. Harmony is your card. So watch out for, I feel like new things happening, you know, like kind of rejuvenating things, making things better in a sense. Harmony is your card. What I feel with this card as well is it's like a coming together, building a friendship again or putting something back together, you know, like a broken friendship that needs to be brought back together. So I feel like something is definitely going in the right direction with that. So harmony, Kathleen, is your card. It's like you've had to put things aside though, you know, in order to start afresh. But harmony is your card. So there you go. That is for you, and that is for Kathleen Connor. So we're working our way down the list, guys. Let's have a look. Cheryl, are you still on? Amanda says. She says, are you still on, Cheryl? She says, there she is, look. I'm back. I was just setting up my main TV in the lounge. So she's watching that women's football. Is it the men's or women's football? Because when she was at the caravan, she was watching the women's football with binoculars. I'm telling you, she was. She had her binoculars out, watching them women on football. You've got to watch her. You have. Anyway, let's have a look. So, next card is for Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Oh, it's the woman's. She's definitely got her binoculars out. I don't know. Amanda says it's bloody boring, it's football. It isn't when the women are on and Cheryl's watching it. They've got a new bits in Aldi. They have wing roulette seasoning with ghost chili. Oh, have you heard this? Wing roulette. So I'm taking it. Each one's different, and you've got to take a gamble. So a wing roulette. Oh, I like the sound of that, Callum. Hello, Yo-Yo on Wheels. How you doing? Are you boiling over there in Scotland? I didn't have my binoculars. I had my magnifying glass. I don't know. Yeah, Sean's probably sat having a few drinks now. He is enjoying himself, sunning it up. He's over there in Spain. Anyway, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. So your card is Shadow. Okay. So I feel like the 18th is an important number with yourself. Okay. I feel like the 18th is also a day of remembrance for somebody, a loved one, somebody who has passed over. 18 is ringing out quite strong with this card. And I feel like there is this figure that does come back to you and watch over you as well. This person would have been quite close. I feel like this is more on the male side as well. This person, they come back from time to time, but there's something in particular that they like to do. What I've been shown is around the kitchen area. It's like towards like where your kettle is and things like that. It's like clicking noises and little things like that, little metal objects, attention, that kind of thing, to get attention. But this is a loved one just letting you know that they are around, okay? So it's nothing to be alarmed about. But I do feel that you have this person watching over you a lot. And this person is around you a lot, the more kind of your mood deteriorates. So when your mood is in a lower place, this person does come forward and is with you more. But the 18th is significant with this person as well, okay? So I'll leave that one with you. And Kerry says, I can't wait to get home as much as Charlie and Ellie drive me nuts. I miss them. I bet you do, Kerry. It'll be too warm over there in America for you. It's too warm over here. Let's have a look. Have you got a band, Emma? That's what Chloe wants to know. Have you got a band? A spider band. We have. We've got a spider band going on. Yes, Lee, but it's not as hot as you in. I know. It never is it, Yo-Yo? Because every time I go to Scotland, it rains. That's what it does. It rains. Stephen says, can Lee do a shout out to him? Of course I can. Big shout out to Stephen. Hope you are well. And a big hello from me. So, hello to Stephen. Let's have a look. See what's going on before I do some more cards. Yes, it's 38 today. Well, it's same as here then, Kerry. Because my car was showing 40 yesterday, I tell you. Let's have a look. The Spider Band is a tribute act to the beat. They are, I tell you, they are. They're drumming away in there. So let's have a look and see who's next on. Oh, it's James Ashworth, who's not in tonight. So he'll have to catch it on the rerun, won't it? Now we've got Intrinsic and Raquel. So let's have a look, see what's going on for James Ashworth. I want to go to the top of the pack. So James, your card is number 6, and it is victory and success. Now, James, you usually get a lot of doom and gloom on your cards, But with this one, I feel like the dark clouds are in the past, okay? And you're moving towards this victory and success. You're going to achieve something that you was looking forward to. You're putting the dark clouds behind and the sunshine is breaking through. Okay, so victory and success is coming your way, James. So that is for James Ashworth, and it's victory and success. So a good card to have, James. Makes a change because James' cards are usually all doom and gloom. And Callum's cards are all about work every single week. Every week, Callum gets a work card. We should have put, let's have a look. Lee, you should have put that fake spider in Sean's suitcase. I tell you, we was going to put a shed in a box and give him it for his birthday. But we forgot to take it when we stayed over there. So, yeah, we was going to do. We thought we'd put it in the car and we came back for it. But next time we go, we'll take him a nice spider. We'll take him a shed in. We will. We'll video his reaction for you. I bet he jumps up in the air. He will do. Amanda Headley says she loves Westlife. Where have they gone now, Westlife? Are they still around, Amanda? Well, what year was it? They was around Westlife.
I'm not sure. We're quite young, I think.
I was going to say.
Quite a while ago.
Yeah. Quite a while ago now.
Just have to take that.
There was a breeze here, Kerry. But yeah, exactly. That's what's been happening in my car. Do you know what my car's been doing? It's been blowing red hot air at me. That's what it's been doing. It's getting sorted tomorrow, hopefully, because I'm sick of it. It must have been for about 45 degrees in that car the other day, blowing hot air at me when I pressed the aircon. Oh, yes. Because I nearly forgot, Shirl. I have got it written here in front of me as well. But because, well, you know what I'm like, I forget things. So, announcement. All who are attending the event at the Underground Streets, you've got till the 23rd to pay your deposit to secure your place. If you're having problems, drop Shirl a message because you need to secure your place by the 23rd, okay? That doesn't mean you've got to pay it in full. That just means your deposit's got to be paid by the 23rd of this month, okay? So you've got 3 days, guys. So you need to let Shirl know what's happening. Otherwise, you could lose your place, and we don't want that. So there we go. I'll get in touch with Shirl, and she's sorted it all out. They've gone south now, called South Life. Oh, they're called South Life now because they've gone down south. I don't know. Of course, Westlife is still around, she says. Are they? I've not seen them. Can you make the UPS guy hurry up and bring my package so I can go upstairs and pay? She's waiting on step again. She's always waiting for something. She waits out there for 6 hours a day. As soon as she goes for a pee, he turns up and she misses him. That's what happens. As soon as a bum touches its seat, he rings doorbell. I'm telling you.
That happens to me.
That happens to everybody. It does. So, moving on. Intrinsic. Let's see what's going on for Intrinsic this week. We are moving slowly but surely. I'm getting old. You've got to bear with me. Can you give our Amanda's fella, Stephen, a shout out, Lee? I already have done, Shirl. You've been taking too much notice of them women on telly. I gave him a shout out a bit ago. You must have had your binoculars and watching something. But yeah, I'll do it again. Big shout out to Stephen. Okay, so hello to Stephen. But I did do it earlier. But Shirl must have had the binoculars out and she didn't hear me because she was too enthralled. It must have been as they were walking out, you know, and she was getting a good view. Oh, yes. Also, we are sending hugs to Chloe's mum's cousin as well, who is not very well. So, wishing you a rapid, recovery. I hope everything goes well. So, sending healing to you, Chloe, as well. Margaret says, James says hi to everyone. Hello to James. Let's have a look. Emma says hi, James. Where's my pen gone now? I'm getting Intrinsic. Right, can you give these a shuffle for me, please, Emma?
Yeah. The
dog's been naughty as well. He keeps biting. It's bitey time. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There you go. You see, even Amanda says he has done. I don't know. I'm telling you, Amanda, she probably got binoculars on that telly at the time. How did she not hear me when I said that? I'll tell you how, because she was too busy watching them women on telly. That's where it was. They'll have been just walking out, won't they? Oh, I know what it is. She's watching them warming up, because I've just looked at the time, so they won't have come out yet. Oh, actually, yeah, they will. So yeah, she was. I don't know. She's a naughty one anyway. So Intrinsic, your card is number 8, and I hope you are well, Intrinsic. I've not heard from you for a while, and it is positive movement forward. And I think this is a card that Intrinsic got last time. You know, if I remember rightly, Intrinsic got this card last time. So I see with this a lot of change going on. Okay. And I think a move as well could possibly be on the cards. I feel like you need to get away. So I feel like there's a move on the cards, a lifestyle change. Things have to change to move forward. I hope that makes sense to you, Intrinsic, but it's like a lot of things have happened. Some not for the better, but you may have to make this change and move on, okay? So I hope that makes sense for you. So positive movement forward. So it is a positive thing, okay, Intrinsic, and it needs to be done. So yeah, positive movement forward is your card for Intrinsic. Weird stuff is going on. I've just had someone stroking my arm at the moment. Are you sure, Shirl? Are you sure it's not just watching that football? I know. There's a lot of weird stuff goes on in Shell's house, though. There is. I'll tell you. And Kerry says, oh, she's just got free tickets to a Comedy Central in New York City. What could go wrong? What could go wrong indeed, Kerry? Oh, allergy alert. 20th July. Obviously recalling food, frozen pancakes and buttermilk because of the undeclared egg. So they've not told people that there's egg in it. They've undeclared their eggs, Callum. I don't know. Whatever next. Honestly. Crazy, isn't it? So because they've undeclared their eggs, they've got to recall everything. But are pancakes made with eggs anyway?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just going to leave that there. I don't know what to say to that, Callum. I honestly don't. Raquel. Let's see what's going on for Raquel. Let's have a look. Callum says, sorry, I always get food updates. He does. Let's see what's going on for Raquel. So, I'm going to go to here. Raquel, your card is authority. And I feel with this card as well that there needs to be this family. There's this circle, okay? This family circle. So there's someone in the household, and you need to be authoritative, okay? I feel like they're getting away with a few little things and taking you for granted. So you need to stamp down on this authority in the house. Otherwise, they're going to take you for granted. So you need to stamp down, Raquel, and show some authority. Otherwise, they're going to take you for a mug. They will. So you've got to show your authority. So that is for Raquel. So your card is authority. So you've got to be more assertive and show your authority, Raquel. So, he's got another food recall on his beef selection in the gravy multi-pack of dog food. Because what? Because they may contain small pieces of metal. What are they doing putting metal in dog food? Are they crazy? I'll tell you one thing they do, Callum, at the supermarket, the pre-mentioned supermarket. If you ever get their pork chops, be very careful because they have massive shards of bone in them. I don't know if you've seen them, Callum, but we have to wash them every time we buy them because they have the biggest shards of bone. And I swear to God, they could cut your mouth open. If you gave those to somebody young, they would literally rip your mouth to shreds. And nobody says anything about it. So I don't know how they get away with it. But yeah, be careful of the pork chops that are in the packs, because we've had like massive bones in them. Like big shards of sharp bones, okay? So anyway, it's Smokey Joe next. Let's see what's going on for Smokey Joe. Where is Smokey Joe? I want to go to the right with Smokey Joe. Oh, Smokey Joe needs to rest and rejuvenate as well. So he needs to take some time out to Smokey Joe, and he needs to rest and rejuvenate. Okay. I also think with this card, it's like it's receiving. It's receiving something as well. It's giving but receiving. So there's two sides of this. You can see the giving hand and the receiving hand. So I feel like there's another person involved in this, but to help him rest and rejuvenate, he needs this other person. I'm not quite sure where this is going, but I think this could be to do with the link of, he said he was going out. I do remember him saying he was going out tonight. I think he'd gone to the cinema with someone, so that could relate to that. So I think this person is going to be a big help in helping Joe to rest and rejuvenate. So you need to rest up a little bit, Joe, because I feel like you're a bit drained at the minute. I think mentally drained. It's not physically drained. I see the mentally drained with this. So rest and rejuvenate, Joe. So that is for Smokey Joe. He's out at the cinema on a date with his missus tonight. They're having a meal, and then what? Yes, he said he was going to Nando's. I think he said. So there you go. He's gone to Nando's tonight. If they want dogs to eat metal, give them braces. I know, Chloe. I know. You can't. I tell you what, these emails do come in handy. Thanks. They're weird but useful. I know. I can't imagine. What will it be next? Beef selection of dog food with pieces of metal. Gonna have to be careful of them because I think we get those. We get those, don't we?
Beef selection. Where the dog's got.
I'm not sure what selection it is we get, to be honest. He's just picked something up and taken it into his bed anyway. So. Oh, the dog's got hold of one of the hot glue gun sticks now. So Emma's just had to wrestle that off of him. Raquel says, thank you, you're very welcome. Yeah, if he finds something, honestly, this dog, he will pick anything up. That's what it's like. So moving on, it is Viner's Asylum. So let's see what's going on. Then we're on to Lisa, Genta, and Cheryl and Amanda. So let's see what's going on for Viner's Asylum. So it is Cara. Let's see. Balance, Cara, is your card, okay? So I feel like you're slightly out of balance. There's been a lot of things lately which have knocked you completely out of balance, okay? And you need to bring this back in, and you need to start thinking about yourself now, because there's been too much upset that I feel with this. I feel this is from like another side of the family, and it's to do with people who have passed. You can see the angel wings here. But I feel like there's been too much interference, if that makes sense, from another side of the family, and you need to bring back in this balance in your life, okay? But it's definitely to do with someone who is in spirit, okay, who has passed. But this is still going on from somebody who has passed quite a while ago, but there's still problems going on to do with this. So you need to bring back in this balance, okay? So watch out for that one. That is for Viner's Asylum, okay? So for Smokey Joe, if you can just remind him, Cheryl, his reading was at about 40 minutes-ish, thereabouts, because he asked me to timestamp it, and I forgot. So it was between 38 and 40 minutes. So there we go. Hello to Nikki Fry. How are you doing? And welcome to the channel. Let's have a look. For those not on Mama Bears last night, I'm back on the 20. Are you doing? Oh, Yo-Yo's back on the 26th. So he'll be doing his reads on the 26th again. So look out for that. Kerry says, Little Rat tried it on with the wrong person. UK style. Oh, she kicked him in the bits. She did. I don't know. She's been kicking people. Was that in America, Kerry? Has Kerry been kicking Americans in the bits? I don't know. What's she like? Lisa Marie says, Lindsay, I can see. Oh, it's the Facebookers again. The Facebookers, as they say in Wigan and Lee. Bookers, the Facebookers. So Lisa Genta. Let's see what's going on for Lisa Genta. Oh,
What was that?
that wasn't me. That was a motorbike. If anybody heard that going past,
What was that?
it was just the spam.
Oh, no.
It's just the spam that comes in. Let's have a look. Lisa Genta. Let's see what's going on for Lisa, because we always get spam coming in, don't we? All the time. Oh, some rat tried to mug me. Well, you've got to be careful over there, Kerry, because there is some very, very bad areas, especially in New York. I know a few people who've been to New York and have done the tours, and there's certain areas that they said you have to avoid. Okay, so be very careful and stay safe, Kerry. Chloe says, Lee's vibrating. It's just my table, Chloe. It's just my table. Don't worry, look. It's my table. It does that. Anyway, Lisa, let's see what's going on for Lisa Genta. Oh, spiritual strength, Lisa. I see this family circle around you, okay? And this spiritual strength. You've now got this strength to take on more tasks and face the world. I feel like you've gone through a lot of things, but you've come out of the other side, okay? And you can see, look, this weight on the shoulder, you are now able to lift this weight. So this makes perfect sense to me, and I'm sure it does for you. But you're now able to lift this weight that was on your shoulder. And you've now got this spiritual strength to tackle things head on, which you didn't before. So I wish you all the luck with that, Lisa, and spiritual strength. I know that makes a lot of sense to you. So that is for Lisa Genta. Kerry says, Lee, it's okay. You don't need to feel ashamed of passing wind. Blame the bike now. It was a bike, Kerry. I tell you, if it was me, you'd have known about it. Lee, read the funny allergy alert. Let's have a look. Where's Callum's funny allergy alert? Here we are. Ben and Jerry's recalls Ben and Jerry's Moo Fioria peanut butter cookie donut because of undeclared peanuts. I don't know. It's peanut butter. How can they undeclare peanuts in peanut butter? Honestly, Callum, the world's gone mad. I'm so's my phone by the looks of it. I don't know. Undeclared peanuts. Underpants bike. That's what it was, Kay. I tell you. It does, Lee. Thank you. I'm glad it makes sense, Lisa. I knew it would. If you'd like a reading, if you don't get a chance tonight, because you probably won't, because the list is quite big, but you can always drop me an email, okay? And the email is on the screen right there. So you can drop me an email after the show in case we don't get through everybody. So hello to Paula as well. I'll get Emma to pop you all on the list. If you don't get a chance, it will be next week because we carry the list on every week from 7 o'clock every Wednesday, 7 p.m. And whoever doesn't get a reading this week, we just obviously cross it off and we move on to next week and we carry on where we left it off. So if you want to drop me an email, guys, you can do. That goes for yourself, Paula, as well. You can drop me an email on this email address right here on the screen, because Mel's not in tonight and she's not helping me no more. So I don't know what's going on with our Mel. I tell you, she's usually here with all my emails already done, copied and pasted, and she's not here tonight. What's she doing? She's probably out doing karaoke. That's what she's doing. Yeah, but it was a bike though, Kerry. It was. What's Catherine say? Let's have a look. Oh, Catherine says her dad got her a tub of ice cream today. I know what she's going to be eating later. But there's a bloody fly in here again, I tell you. Hello, Cindy. How you doing, Cindy? Oh, yes, Mel's got a new job, hasn't she? Of course she has. Thank you so much, Cindy Pinkham, for your super sticker. Hope you're well, Cindy. Much appreciated. Mel's at a new job. I forgot about that, Raquel. I did. You see. Let's have a look. She has a new job. Not sure if she started. I think she must have done. I don't know. My mother's on about my underpants having holes round the backside. That wasn't me. That was a motorbike. Can you see that fly, guys? It keeps going past up there somewhere. It's just up there. Honestly, it'll come back around. It's doing my head in. It is. So it is next. It is our Shirl. Let's see what's going on for Shirl. If she can take her eyes off at football, that is. I beg your pardon. She says the do I do is washing. No, they don't at all. They're just exaggerating. What's she say? I'm starting up to buy Lisa Monday's fund. I don't know. Starting up. I thought she said saving up. I thought that's what she meant. I don't know. It's disgraceful, isn't it? There's nothing wrong with them, honestly. I don't do things like that. Oh, there's another fly. Where's it gone? Right, it's gone. We're safe. Right, let's see what's going on for Shirl. Apologies. These flies are doing my head in because they keep coming in. So I've had the door open, to the weather. And somebody decided to leave a banana over there for like half a day. And then we got fruit flies. So that was a great idea, wasn't it? Shirl, it's your turn. It is. It's Shirl. Buy Leah Brain Fund. I don't. Have you heard this? I treated her this week. She's cost me a fortune this week, she has. Has anybody seen what I bought her on Facebook this week? I bought her a nice watch, and I bought her a lovely chain. I bought her a Tiffany chain, and I bought her a Gucci watch. And she says things like this, look, buy me a brain. I don't know. First fight, and then you fly openly. Unbelievable it is, Chloe. It is. Have you had your delivery yet, Pads? Have you been for a pee? I better crack on because it's Shirl's card. Otherwise, I'll be here all day. People accusing me of doing stuff. Right, Shirl. You have got the card sacrifice as well. So I feel like certain sacrifices have got to be made for you, Shirl, for you to keep your head above water. Watch out as well for an unexpected bill. I'm not sure what this is, but I can see something is coming in the future. So just be careful because I feel like this is definitely going to come at the wrong time as well. Possibly just as you come back from your holidays or something, when you just don't need it. So sacrifice. So be very careful, Shirl. Watch those pennies. Don't go mad because something is coming your way, Shirl. So be careful. It'll probably be the microwave, won't it? Microwave will blow up or something. But there you go, Shirl. So just be careful. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. Shirl says, oh, great. I know. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I've got to tell you like it is. So watch out because something is going to set you back a little bit. So just be careful, Shirl, because you're going to have to make some sacrifices. Either that or it's going to cost you a fortune when you go on holiday. And you're going to have to make some sacrifices there. So there we go. Let's have a look. What's everybody saying? UPS should be here soon. You can have a pee then, can't you, Pads? Paula, she's been waiting there for ages. She can't even go for a pee. Lee's wish list, new undies. I don't know. Don't encourage her, Kerry. Don't encourage her. Oh, Arjo and Lee were farting at the mansion. Even the spirits ran off, Mag. That wasn't me. That was Emma. That was Emma, that. I'm telling you. I heard it. That's who it was. I just get blamed for everything, me. I know, Cookie. They're picking on me again. It's let's all pick on Lee at night tonight. That's what it is. Because Sean's on holiday, having fun, enjoying himself, so they're all picking on me. So I'm going in the ear for a change. So, yeah. Oh, that's weird you say that, Callum says. Because his microwave blew up at work today. There you go, you see. Even microwave's had enough of this heat. It can't cope with it. That's what it is, it can't cope. Paula would like to know how far down the list she is. Paula, you've just been put on the list, unfortunately, Paula, because you came in quite late. But if you drop me an email, I will see what I can sort out for you, Paula. So, due to you being on the list, that would be next week. But, like I say, if you drop me an email, I will see if I can get it done sooner for you, Paula. So, let's have a look. I'm just going to get up my email again, just in case you haven't got it. There it is. So, there you go. Drop me an email, Paula, after the show on that one. I'll leave it on the screen for a second for you. And we'll see what we can sort out. And next up is Amanda. So don't think you're getting off the hook, Amanda. You might have sacrifice as well, I tell you. So, yeah, drop me a message, Paula, on this email on the screen. And we'll try and get it done a bit quicker. So hopefully, Amanda, you don't have to, you haven't got sacrifice as well, because that would be weird. So, no, Amanda has got exactly the opposite. She's got triumph, okay? So putting something behind her, coming out from something, you know, like coming out from the battle. The worst is behind you now. That's what I feel with this card. So you're now triumphant and you can now move forward, okay? So it's like something that has happened in the past. You're now battling on, and you are coming through, and you're coming through well. So you are coming through into the light, into the, you know, the triumph. You are triumphant. So good card to have. Completely opposite to Shirl's, which is strange, because Shirl gets sacrifice and Amanda gets triumph. So there you go. That's just the way it is. So there we go. 2 to go, Cookie, she says. 2 to go. Oh, yes, please. If you've not done so already, hop over to YouTube and type in Rhythm Decay Urbex, spelt as it is on the screen. Thank you so much, Chloe. As it is on the screen, and please subscribe to my channel, because I've got some awesome paranormal investigations on there and urban exploring of abandoned buildings as well. So for those of you that love that kind of thing, have a look and check it out, please. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're nearly up to 1,000 subs, so every little helps. It does. Every little helps. So please go over and subscribe. So if you've not already, please go over and subscribe to my channel. Much appreciated. Thank you for that, Chloe. So we're going to battle on, because we've not got long left. We're just going to fit a few more in. So Stephen Smith is up next. Let's have a look. See what's going on for Stephen Smith. So I want to split these cards. I feel like I want to go to the bottom for Stephen. So prosperity begins, Stephen. So I feel like new relationships are about to begin. It's like there's this new seed that's planted, this new relationship going forward and putting things in the past, okay? So it's like moving on kind of thing is what I see with this. New beginnings, putting things behind you and moving on and concentrating with the future. So prosperity begins is your card, Stephen. So I wish you luck with that. It's like, it's almost like, you know, when you get to a point and you think, I just want to be done with this. You know, I want to put this behind me now. It's like, it's kind of like that. But there's this prosperity begins, okay? So it's like you're moving forward with things and putting the negativity behind you, which is really good. So good card to have that for Stephen. So I wish you well with that as well. My phone is going nuts tonight. What's it doing? YouTube notifications. That's what it is. It's all YouTube notifications. Catherine's off to wash her hair. She can't be bothered with me anymore now. She says, I can't be bothered with him. I'm going to wash my hair. So you go wash your hair, Catherine. But what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. But anyway, Catherine's going to wash her hair now. So there we go. Stephen Smith says, thanks, Lee. It makes sense. Not a problem, Stephen. Chloe says, I'll be high, Kerry. What should be high from what? What's she saying? From what? Oh, the Trumps. We're about Trumps again. Who's carrying on all this about Trumps? It's Chloe, innit? It's Chloe. That's who it is. World of Tarantulas too. Oh, I've not done anything on that channel, Yo-Yo. I was actually going to let Emma take that channel over because do you know what? I have been so busy doing this Fear in the Dark. I've just not had the time, to be honest. And also, the website will be launching soon too. I have a few more bits to do on it, but hoping to have it up within the next month, juggling it with work. Well, thank you so much, Callum. Much appreciated. Callum is working on a website for me as well. And when it's done, I'm sure we'll be able to pop the link on screen. So big thank you to Callum, who is hard at work, between work, because Callum's always at work. And he's designing me a website as well. So thank you very much to Callum. Let's have a look. Gas mask ready, Chloe says. Disgraceful. There's nothing wrong with the smell of roses, Chloe. Speaking of Chloe, it's Chloe's card, but because she said that, I'm going to skip her and go to Cookie Monster. No, I'm not really. I'm only joking. So yeah, it's Chloe next, who thinks that the gas mask should come out. So Catherine Williamson, she's off to wash her hair now, so she sent us a load of hearts. So tatty buys, Catherine. She's off to wash her hair. She is. We'll see you soon. Chloe, let's see what's going on for Chloe. We've just got time for a few more. And then I've got to go up to Morrison's, folks, because we need some bits. We always need bits on a Wednesday, don't we? I need to go and get some Coca-Cola because I need a drink and things. And I think we need a few other bits as well. Probably a loo roll. So that's something we always need in this house. Anyway, so Chloe, rejoice in celebration is your card, okay? Now, I feel like this is either going to be the very back end of this month or early next month, okay? You've got this celebration coming up. So you're going to be able to let your hair down, I feel. And I see drinks with this and, you know, a lot of sort of family gathering, that kind of thing, a get together. So it's something good and you can rejoice in celebration. And that fly has just landed on my damn head. So you're going to be rejoicing in celebration, Chloe. Okay? So I'm actually being the bearer of good news tonight for most people. And not the bearer of bad news like I was for Shale. But there you go. Rejoice in celebration, Chloe. So enjoy your card because you've got a good one. So we've got Cookie Monster up next. I tell you, we're going to be here all bloody night at this rate. Anyway, let's do this one for Cookie. Let's have a look. Lee's going for air freshener. He's run out. That's probably that's the thought actually, Kerry. Do we need air freshener? Oh no, Emma bought some of that rubbish air freshener the other day. You know the stuff that you spray into the air and it wets you through, and it just makes more of a mess than you might as well like just have it smelling rather than use it. So she got some of that stuff because every time you spray it into the air, all it does is wet the toilet seat. So she bought some of that stuff the other day. So yeah, we got that one the other day. You know the kind, the stuff that you like. It's like fly spray, and you just spray it and it just comes straight back down. But there you go. So Cookie Monster. Let's see what's going on for Cookie Monster. Let's have a look. I want to go to the middle. Oh, Cookie Monster, your card is intuition. Okay. So I feel like for new doors and new pathways to be unlocked, you have to use your intuition, okay? There's something that you need to study before you can go forward. I hope this makes sense to you, but it's almost like there's a lot of thinking to be done about certain things. But before you can move forward, you have to trust with that gut feeling and that intuition, okay? So use your intuition and you'll succeed, because before you can go any further, you definitely need to use intuition. And that is your card, Cookie, and I wish you lots of luck with that one. Bridget Hightower, hello to you, Bridget. Welcome to the show. We will pop you on the list. We are running out of time, but we'll pop you on the list for next week. Same time, 7 o'clock every Wednesday. Anybody who doesn't get a reading this week, we will continue and move over to next week. So do not worry, Bridget. You will get a reading at some point, or you can always drop me an email as well. So let's have a look. Emma's just writing Bridget down on the list as we speak. Let's have a look. could be to do with the new job. It could indeed, Cookie. It could indeed. You've got to do some thinking. Let's have a look. Emma needs freshener for these. Oh, I don't know. What's she like? Air freshener, brain and knickers for Lee, and gas mask for Emma. What is she like, that Chloe? I tell you. What is she like? I'm just reading some of these comments, guys. Oh, VI poo. Have you seen the price of that stuff, Sarah? It's about a tenner. I tell you, I'd rather just open a window. We're from Yorkshire here. We don't buy things like that. VI poo. I don't know. We're not the Queen. VIP, you'd have to be the Queen, wouldn't you, to buy that? It's about £10. Has anybody actually used that VIP? Is it any good? Because it should be for that price. I actually saw it. I can't remember where it was, a few weeks ago in the shop, and I picked it up and I looked at it and I thought, oh, Emma could do with some of that, because she had diarrhea the other day. So I was looking at it and it was about £10. And I thought, is it worth £10 or do I just hold my nose when I go past? And I thought, no, £10 too much. So I just decided to hold my nose instead. You know, being a Yorkshireman and all that, you know, we don't like spending this money. So there we go. I just decided to buy some pegs instead, and I put a peg on my nose. So there we go. Anyway, it is Kay. I'm taking it. It's Kay Mahoney.
Yeah.
It is. So we've got time for Kay Mahoney and Chris Lawrence, and then we're going to have to move on to everybody else for next week, guys, because we really must dash. So let's see what's going on for Kay Mahoney this week. And I hope you're well, Kay. So I want to go to the middle with this one. Memories of love is your card, Kay. So I feel the remembrance of somebody, okay? Somebody who feels like they need to be remembered. They're reminding you of something. So there's somebody who needs a candle lighting for them. There has been a passing that is coming up very soon, and this person does not want to be forgotten about. And I feel like you will definitely not forget about this person either. I feel like this person would have been quite a big influence in your life. But if you want to light a candle for this person, they are around and they do want to be remembered, Kay. So have a check of the calendar, see what pops in there. But there is somebody who is coming up, or the anniversary of someone's passing, okay? So, oh, she's still here. She's still here. So watch out for this one, because there is someone who wants to be remembered, Kay. So if you light a little candle for them, have a think. There is a certain person out there who's coming back in and saying, I'm still with you. I'm still here, Kay. So memories of love is your card. And that is a good card to have. It's always nice to be remembered. So there we go. And the final one for the night is Chris Lawrence. And then we shall move on to next week's. And everybody else can feel free to drop me an email. I'm sure you all know the email by now. Hazmat suits? Hazmat suits and gas masks? I don't know. Honestly. Lizzie Collins is here as well. You on about sausages again? I've had 3 tonight. If you're on about Chico with poops, keep her hydrated. Keep him hydrated. We've actually, Lizzie, we've not mentioned any poops tonight. They've been quite good on. Oh, there was a few poos earlier, and sausages. I mean, that was it. Sausages. You say I'm getting confused. I'm tired and old. No, we've not mentioned any sausages. Funny enough tonight, but we have mentioned a lot of poo. Because Emma had diarrhea the other day. We've been discussing that stuff that you can buy from the supermarket called VI poo that costs an absolute fortune. I want to know if anybody's tried it and whether it actually warrants the price of about £10 that it costs, because I just can't warrant paying that. I'd just rather put a peg on my nose, you know. If anybody's used this VI poo, drop it in the comments, because I can't understand it. I really can't. And hello to Romulus as well. Hope you are well. New person in, I believe it is. So Kerry says it's okay because of my nerves. I fighted in front of Donny Wahlberg. Thank God the arena was far. I bet he still heard you, Kerry. I bet he still heard you, Kerry. They can hear things like that, you know. They've got good ears. So who's got to pee? Pads, go pee, Raquel says. I bet she's still sat on a porch.
Kay says they do a pound shop dupe now.
Oh, they do a pound shop dupe, you see. There we go. Pound shop have got a dupe of it. So there you go, folks. Kay, you've heard it here first. Kay says, pound shop have got a dupe of VI poo. So we can all go and get rid of the smell of poo for just £1. So there we go. Not that price, just exactly, Chris. That's what I said. I said, I'm not paying £10 for some VI poo. I'll just put a peg on my nose and I'll just forget it. That's what it is. Forget it. It'll go. So everyone drop your poos in the comments. So Emma, I went bright red, she says. I don't know. Did it just pop out, Kerry? Did it pop out by accident? I don't know. Anyway, so the last one for the night was Chris Lawrence, wasn't it, Chris? So let's see what's going on for Chris. So, Chris, your card this week is disruption, okay? So watch out for somebody causing you some kind of disruption. I feel like you're being pulled in different directions with this card as well. Again, I always get the same thing with this card. It's like somebody is purposely trying to upset the apple cart, so to speak. So they're pulling you in different directions, and it's like it's something to do with the mental health or the mind. You know, it's playing on your mind. So be careful with this one, and watch out for something around the 16th as well, Stephen. Chris, sorry. Watch out for something around the 16th, Chris, because the number 16 is standing out quite prominently with this card as well. But I feel that you're going to be quite riled with this, and it's going to kind of pull you in different directions. And I feel like you will lose your temper at this. So just be careful and try not to rise to it. So it's probably good that you are getting a heads up on this one, Chris, because I just feel like with this card, I'm being given anger. You know, like somebody's let you down with something, or like somebody's done a job for you and they just completely let you down, something like that along those lines. And there's disruption. It's causing you disruption. But I feel like this disruption is going on. It's either going on already or will be coming on very soon, like alterations or something like that. So it's going to cause you a lot of problems. So just watch out for that, Chris. So I wish you well. Just use Febreze instead of VIP. Well, we could use Febreze, but even that's not cheap, is it? You know, when you're a Yorkshireman. So we decided to buy this other stuff, but we're not buying that stuff again, I tell you. 89 pence it was. And I tell you, all it does is go up in the air and it comes straight back down. It smells for about 30 seconds and then that's it. It goes. It wets the floor. You end up having to mop the floor, wipe the toilet seat, get a wet bum. If you go to the toilet after the last person who's used it, you have a wet bum because you think somebody's done a wee on the seat, and it's not that. It's just the air freshener. So there you go. Kerry says, Lee, that VIP is rubbish. One of my service users get it. It's not worth a tenner, so we're definitely not buying it then, Kerry. Definitely not. Well, with no VIP in this house. So on that note, Amanda says, oh, Lee, my daughter's going to the festival Saturday, so we'll meet your daughter too. Oh, that'll be good for her. At least she'll have somebody to keep her entertained, because we've got to keep the kids entertained, haven't we? And Chris says, thanks for the heads up, Lee. It's good to be forewarned. It definitely is, Chris. It definitely is. So I'm now going to say goodbye to everybody till next Wednesday, guys. Amazing Easter Day. See you next week. Thank you so much, Callum. Thank you to everybody for tuning in and putting up with me and my VIPs. Lock down the toilets, Lee and Emma. Lock them down. That's what I say. Lock them down. Kay's off to see Tom Jones at weekend in Carlisle. She's waited 2 years, she has. 2 years she's waited to see Tom and his pussycat. So enjoy, Kay. Cindy says, thank you, Lee, for sharing this. You're very welcome, Cindy. Cheryl says, I hope you can make it Saturday. We will do our best, show. We definitely will. So take it easy, guys. Behave. and don't go out there and spend £10 on VIP. That's this week's message. Also, watch out for recalls on peanut butter that may contain nuts. So, on that note, I'll see you all on Wednesday.